What the hell?
Hong Kong 97 is a game made by Happysoft, and if you've never heard of them before, that's because this was the only game that they ever made. The game was so bad that only a few copies were made and were rejected by most retail stores, so the only way to play it now is to use an emulator like I did. First thing you notice when you start the game is the song. Catchy, right? Well, you're in luck, because the first 2 lines of the song are in an infinite loop. I like to listen to it and just make up my own lyrics for it. The title screen's a picture of Jackie Chan and Deng Xiaoping.
What the hell?
My favorite thing about the game is how it drops the F-bomb on the first screen. Of course, if you've ever seen me in a video before, you really shouldn't be surprised by this. Motherfucker, 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 gay change, motherfucker, 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 don't you run from me, motherfucker. Okay, motherfucker. Alright, motherfuckers, we coming to get your hot dogs. But could you imagine if this game actually got published back in 1994? Little Timmy sitting at home playing Nintendo in the living room, and then this screen pops up.
Hey mommy, what's a herd of fucking ugly reds?
And his mom just starts whooping his ass. Crime rate skyrocketed. I guess the creators didn't check over the spelling. I don't blame them. I'm not the best at spelling either. Hong Kong is ruined. Therefore, the Hong Kong government called Bruce Lee's relative Chin. So the creators think Jackie Chan is related to Bruce Lee. Probably because they're both Asian and do martial arts. I guess the creators of this game are as racist as I am. Chin is told by the Hong Kong government to wipe out all 1.2 billion of the communists. I did some research and this is what I came up with. The population of China in 1997 is 1.23 billion people. So you're saying that Chin is so savage that he could single-handedly take on the entire population of China. Chuck Norris can swim in land. Bruce Lee can do 2-fingered push-ups, but fuck all of that. Chin over here could take on an entire country by himself. That puts him on the list of people you don't fuck with. The game talks about resurrecting the deceased Deng Xiaoping, which is really just Deng Xiaoping spelled differently. The game talks about bringing back a guy who was still alive when it was made. That would be like if I made a game that said the Republicans are resurrecting the deceased Ronald Dump in 2025. Okay, you've heard me talk about the flaws of the story of this game for 2 minutes now. Now let's get to the actual gameplay. The game itself is a simple shooter. You play as Chin and your goal is to shoot the enemies without letting them touch you. Whenever you kill an enemy, it shows a cheap explosion effect. All you do is shoot the enemies and try not to get killed. Sounds familiar, right? But I think the most messed up thing about this game is that whenever Chin dies, it shows a photo of an actual dead corpse. Nintendo! Family-friendly gaming, everyone! Sorry that I got mad about that, but for Pete's sakes, you do not show a photo of an actual dead person. Show some respect. Rest in peace, random stranger. I'm sorry this game is how you'll be remembered. Whenever you die, the game brings you back to the beginning, even though the music keeps on looping. It's such a catchy song. It just makes you want to dance.
What the hell?
The game will cycle through random backgrounds, one of them being the Chinese Coca-Cola logo. Did the creators think this game would be such a success that Coca-Cola would be on board with it? I can imagine they thought it would go down like this.
Holy Hong Kong 97, Santa Claus and polar bears. This is our new image.
Whether or not you hate this game or not, I can tell you one thing, this game is hard. You're trying to shoot the soldiers, but you can't shoot the soldiers because you're trying to dodge the pellets. But you can't dodge the pellets because then you'll run into the Reds. And if you don't run into the Reds, they'll just straight up run into you.
Allahu Akbar!
Then you try to avoid the Reds running into you, but you can't avoid the Reds because then you'll run into the pellets. But then you try to avoid the pellets, then you run into the Reds. You think that's bad enough? The creators also decided to throw in cars and killer frisbees. The final boss of this game is the head of Deng Xiaoping. He just shows up randomly, and once you defeat him, the game just keeps on going and going forever and ever. This game is a torture to play. It never ends, there's always fire on the screen. This game is like hell itself, and the Reds are the demons coming to steal your soul. I've got a word that fits this game perfectly. Kusoge. If you're wondering what that means, it's Japanese for shitty game. I'm Evan the Rebel, and thanks for watching my first review.